That footage right there in the beginning, that's from Michael Worth. Michael Worth is a HOGS super fan, and he's been for the last year updating our FAA written test practice inside HOGS. And we just mounted a certified flight instructor picture for him just recently. And that footage in the beginning was him in the current job he's at. And we're gonna have some more, we're gonna do another video because he's set in a description of how he got to the job that he's in now. It's pretty interesting. He has some insight on, earning your ratings and getting that first job. So anyway, Michael with us up on the wall. We opened up with some footage of him. We've added the 7th panel to the HOGS Wall of Fame to make more room. And we want to highlight 3 people going on the HOGS Wall of Fame, in addition to Michael Worth's picture that went up. And the first one, Jason Arellano, I believe, hopefully I pronounced that correctly. And this is really cool. He sent us an email today, and Brian read it and shared it with everybody. He said, dude, this needs to be front and center on the HOGS video. And he's a longtime member, been with us since 2018. And I don't normally read emails, but I'm going to read you this email because it's important, and we're really proud of it. Hey, Heather, I'm emailing you and the rest of the HOGS team in regards to my success in making it in the helicopter industry because of the help HOGS provided with the online training. I took the private, instrument, commercial, and CFI courses with HOGS. It has helped me achieve my goals in obtaining all my certificates. I'm a commercial CFI, CFI 2. I was able to get a job as a flight instructor, teach and build my time and experience. I'm proud to say that I'm now a Bell 407 VFR captain in the Gulf of Mexico. I am proud to be a HOGS alumni, which is a cool new term that we haven't used before. I like. Thank you, HOGS, for helping me achieve my dream, becoming a helicopter pilot. Sincerely, Jason. So we're proud to be putting him up next. And didn't he say further in the email that he's got some insight he's going to share with us?
Yes.
So
becoming a pilot, specifically maybe even around the goal.
Yep. So we'll do some additional, maybe Jason, I know you're here. Maybe you'd want to do like a live Zoom with me or me and Brian at some point, and that we could share with people. That would be great, because this is putting us in that thought process of showing people where they went from to where they are now. It's kind of fun, just like Michael Worth, now Jason. And the next one's kind of fun, going up on the HOGS wall. This is Joel Clark, and I just met Joel 2 weeks ago or so when I was down in Kentucky. I went down to Madisonville Community College, and Madisonville College is using HOGS as their primary training for the ground in their college courses, and they're doing a professional pilot program. You can get all their ratings through their school, degree in, it's a 2-year degree in, I forget the actual term for the degree. And I went down to visit them and see how they're using our training. They're using the quizzes for each lesson in private pilot as they're part of their grade, and they assign them lessons. And then the FAA written test practice at the end, they're using for their final test. So really neat deal, and you'll be seeing and hearing more from us down there. I met Joel when I was down there. We were working with the simulator, and I was setting up cameras, and I feel bad that I didn't take more time to talk to Joel. But I talked to Todd yesterday and said, well, my next trip down, I'd like to sit down and talk to 2 of them. I was there just to take the time and sit down and talk to them, maybe do a video if they'd like. And Joel said, using HOGS for my private pilot study guide has been a great experience. Their content is extremely relevant to the areas a private pilot needs to know, and it helped me prepare for both my written exam and my practical check ride. The course is well laid out and easy to navigate. I would recommend HOGS to anyone who is looking to get their helicopter private pilot certificate. Joel Clark, Madisonville's first private pilot. So he's the first one to go through this new program they've developed, and it's growing and growing fast. So you're going to see and hear a lot more of the things we're going to be doing in cooperation with Madisonville College. We're going to be doing some new videos for our systems and components section inside private, and then some advanced stuff for the commercial sections and CFI sections. And then we have an Indiana member here, John Tipman, new private pilot. He is in the Fort Wayne area, so he's probably about an hour from us. And he just sent his picture in. Great course. It helped me out tremendously for the written exam, and I couldn't have passed my check ride without it. I often refer back to sections of the course just as a refresher for certain topics. I encourage anyone considering learning to fly helicopters to sign up for the course. Passed my check ride 9/8/22, John Tippman. Awesome. So thanks for all the members that sent in your pictures. We wouldn't be here without you. We're so thankful to all of you for the past 10 and a half years online. We wouldn't be here without you. So we got some free stuff. Many of you have these freebies, some of you don't. Top 10 check ride tips, free PDF down below, authored by myself and Flight Instructor of the Year, Dan Taz Chrisman. That link's below. We have a free maneuver guide down below as well, put together by our operations manager, Brian Rutledge. Helicopters have buttons and switches in different places, but your maneuvers, you basically fly them the same to fly them to a standard for the different ratings. So that's a fun little PDF giveaway. And then down below, we do have private pilot study guide we haven't talked about. Brian Rutledge, our operations manager, put this together last year, has over 400 questions for the private pilot check ride, all kinds of stuff. And we even recommend it for commercial and CFI because commercial is private on steroids, and then CFI, you're teaching all that material. So it has certificates and documents, it has airworthiness requirements, weather information, cross-country, airspace, performance limitations, operation systems, aeronautical factors, general aerodynamics, and the book is put together in a spiral bound, so as you're working through it, you can sit down at a table and do this. I was always annoyed when you're working through workbooks and they don't lay flat. So we purposely did the spiral bound. This is not a cheap book. We used all the best stuff. And Brian built it so you go through each section, let's say certificates and documents. It goes through, and this one has 42 questions. And then the section is duplicated with the correct answer. The cool thing about this is, there is so much in here, and Brian was helping one of our members with some check ride prep, kind of a mock oral thing, and he was just working right through this. And I've used it as well. It is jam-packed. If you want to absolutely ace a check ride, this book is for you. There's a link down below. It's on Amazon. We don't discount this book because it is on Amazon. It's down below. The link is below. It's well worth the investment because there is a ton of information. And if you legitimately sat down and studied this and got good where you answered everything, you would ace a check ride, no doubt. But it's going to take you a while to work through it. So it's a neat book. That link is down below as well. And then don't forget, you get the no-go button after you pass your check ride. All these 200, and we'll let Heather pan around here a little bit. 200, and it'll be 258, 9, or 257, 58, 59, 260. So she's gonna stick those pictures up before she goes home probably. That'll put 260 people on the HOGS Wall of Fame.
Live to fly another day. Helicopterground.com.
You gotta make good decisions, whether they're weather decisions, maintenance decisions, decisions about being pushed on a flight, having get home itis, whatever the case is. There's a lot of reasons why you'd wanna hit this button. Stay on the ground, keep yourself safe. That's it for now. All those links down below. Stay tuned. See you next video. Peace.